I saw a young YouTube pilot girl who landed in Greece on what she called Europes Saint Barth. And as I have been landing on Saint Barths, I thought, yeah, well, why not? We can surely do this. So it's not a very long trip. I think just under 100 nautical miles, and we're doing it with the Diamond. If the I don't know what happens with the IFR. We shouldn't be IFR, should we? Well, anyway, let's get some numbers into, because we are at least, it is some distance. What do we have? 43%. That's probably fine. And we don't need 7,000. Yeah, let's settle for that. And the heading, it's more or less north, I would say. At least for starters, right? No, it's west, and then we go north. So, yeah, we can keep that. We need the CDI to change. I don't see which one. Oops, which one is the CDI? That's one. So we need that to change, and we need the autopilot to be on nav mode, GPS, yep. And we need the vertical speed to 1,000 feet is probably enough. So that's fine. Let's go with some flaps there. And yeah, I think we are ready if the co-pilot is strapped in. Doesn't really look like she is. Well, we're not going to argue, are we? I don't know if we can, to be honest. Can I say, point at the safety? No. So let's just we pretend that we can't see her not wearing the seatbelt, and let's see what the weather says here. 10. There. Great. So, good to go. Let's do just that. Don't know why the airplane isn't. Not really. Oh, we should have taken off from the other. There you go. So let's get over towards the GPS and we can start the yep. So let's get rid of the flaps. And as long as we are climbing, we'll probably fine with the speed here. We need to climb somewhat. I don't actually know how high the mountains are here. But I think that 7,000, that should be enough to get over. World looks fine from here. Co-pilot is enjoying life or what? Hard to say. I hope we are clear of that mountain there. Looks like we are. Wait here. And probably the next one too. Because we are still climbing or some foreseeable future. I don't quite understand what to do with the engine, to be honest. So that is cabin heat, and this is airflow, but airflow where? The parking brake cannot be of any importance up here. But there's something that doesn't quite work out right, because the engine keeps saying that it's too fast and the revs are too much. I cannot feather the propeller, as far as I can see at least. And it doesn't really work a lot to to get the you see the throttle is only at 76 or 78% now. So, but it doesn't work that I do that. So what is this? That's pitch trim, autopilot. So I would like to know, because as I get rid of the engine, so to say, as I pull down on the throttle, then the manifold goes down. Oops. Can I get to let's see again. No, I'm not swapping anything. You can see this one. If I go back on the throttle, then that goes down. But the propeller doesn't really go down. And what I want is the propeller speed to drop, and actually not so much the engine. The oil temperature, oil pressure is still good, so I'm guessing that we are okay, and all it says is you are not flying very economically, and with 39% of fuel left, I'm not that concerned, because we have like 14 minutes to the next waypoint. And what does it say? It doesn't, or maybe the 14 minutes there is to destination. Normally it's not. Normally it's to the next waypoint, but maybe this one is for the next waypoint, 30 miles. Doesn't say anything about when. Get there. Just says the waypoint is 29 miles away. So I'm not entirely sure where to set up the engine, to be honest. I guess this just means the display of engine. There's nothing to do there. Back. Engine. Okay, we can use system. Just fine. I guess. I don't know. Not only am I not a pilot, I am not a mechanic either, and people who have known me for a long time know that you should never ask me about anything regarding cars. So what we are doing now is we're going for a waypoint. We can see it on the flight back, I'm sure. So let's see here. If we zoom out here, we're going for a waypoint here that will slowly turn us towards the airport, that will slowly turn us towards the airport. And The landing is very low. Basically, the airport is in the water. Let's see here. It says the weather 10-17 is fine. Runways, and we are on your runway. Okay. Why did it choose that? Well, it's probably not that much of a problem, 3 knots, but at least it's 3 knots. So we should have been on not 19, I guess, but it's okay. We can do that. And then here we are 31 feet above sea level, so we could actually already start a descent because there are no more mountains right now. As I look, there are absolutely no mountains in the future, so we are over all mountains. So let's get down again. Yeah, that's probably a good call. So what did we say for 204? That's not our speed. We are 161, so it's less than a minute from that. Can we get down? In 1 minute we can. Yeah, we can do it, but what did it say for ETA now? For this one? It says 18. 9 minutes. 650. That's a little too little. Let's get further. Now, and let's, yeah, now at least we can hear the engine. But yeah, if I have done my homework, then we would never get this high up. We would have stayed a lot lower. And what do we have here? Landing on, it's actually off, navigation on, probably okay, all of it. doesn't look like it's a real great beach, does it? Or maybe it does. Maybe it is a very, very wide beach. It could be. So where will we go? We go 01 and then 14. Oh, I'm not probably. Do I need to request flight following? Is that a great idea? Let's see what happens. Oh. Where's the squawk? I don't see a squawk. Squawk, squawk, squawk. Let's acknowledge. Yeah. So I'm trying to see if I can follow the track of the GPS. Hopefully I can. Because then I think we will land. Although it does look like it doesn't go down. I need to press approach. I'm not sure if the GPS can do that, to be honest. Not yet at the first waypoint, as far as I remember. It comes up here. Yeah, it comes up here. So should probably still be in this altitude for a little while. It looks like over some small island. So this island must be this one. So we cannot see that small one because of the waypoint. Little, of course. What's the wind like? It says 0 actually. And I'm still not sure if the GPS knows that we are going to land. As you can see, the GPS is actually staying up here around 2,000 feet, which we will not. So I'll cue the engine a little bit to get down to flap speed. What is the GPS actually following us down? this is not following us down. Oh, see, no, it's too much. Need to get. Yeah, there you can see the small island is exactly where the waypoint is. And from here we have 1 minute to get down to the ground, which probably is okay. Kill a little more of the engine and then apply some flaps. We need to be a lot lower. Around that, I think is a small island too, or some, I don't know what, we need to be way down to 200 or 100 or something like that. As I saw her video, okay, she was in a big airliner, but still. I think what to trim down. We need enough speed to make it all the way to the runway at least. Normally here would be a lot of people standing and watching, as I understand it. Yeah, a little bump, but I think we made it. So, do we call general aviation here? Probably we do. Let's say that we can park right here. So that was it, the Europes Saint Barth. Never heard of it before. Today, when I saw this young lady land an airliner, not okay, we should probably have nah, it's okay. We're not going to make a fuss out of it, and we should have asked nicely and politely. So let's get out and get the drone in the air. Let's see how we parked, because those planes, it looks like they basically park like this way. So there we have yeah, I think that they are not going to be too fussy about that, I'm sure. So let's get the drone up and see where we are. The European Saint Barth in Greece. And if we look at the blue line there, it looks like we went through the island. That's not quite as I remember it, but at least it looks like we came in slow and orderly, so to say. And I think that the exit from the runway was a little too fast, and if I'd been paying attention, then I could have taken the next one. But it's okay. We didn't fall over, so I'm going to accept it anyway. So yeah, enjoy your day or evening or afternoon or morning, whatever you're doing, and have a really, really great day. Bye.